What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys. Well, the inevitable is here. Actually, there's no the. It's just inevitable, and that is the final Riftwatcher's airdrop card. This is for the life element, and it is going to be live in just a couple of days here on the same day as land. So very exciting things happening over the next week within Splinterlands, because we have land 1.5, we have the pre-sale ending on Friday, and then of course now inevitable dropping. So let's see here. You'll get a guaranteed copy for every 300 packs purchased, and 4% chance of that being a gold foil version. Now let's actually get into the stats, shall we? Check out this guy. He is a beast. 11 mana melee monster. At the highest levels, he's only going to do 2 damage. He has a speed of 4, armor of 3, and health of 14. Not only that, at the highest levels, he has strengthen, which means he can increase his health to 15, which then he'll be able to be healed 5 health every turn, right? It's a third. Now, here's the really interesting part about him. You get, at the base levels, right, the ability sets you get are immunity and triage. So it's a melee monster that gives triage, which is kind of cool. It doesn't, it can't attack from anywhere unless the rule set dictates so, but it also has shield that it gets at the silver level. Now you get this up a little bit higher into gold, and you get armor repair. And then at the highest levels is when you get that strengthen. Now he has a attack of 2, or man, his base stats are the same the entire time. I didn't even realize that. So 2, 4, 3, and 14, those remain the same. So it's really just the ability set that increases over time. Now, I think that this card is really fun, really interesting. Here's one thing that immediately jumped out to me. I kind of don't like that he is 11 mana. I wish that he was either 10 or 12 mana, simply because you're going to be competing with Uriel. And Uriel is a tank that I really love. Self-heal, recharge, can be fantastic for a bunch of different rule sets. I've won probably way too many games with Uriel. But I suppose now you'll have another option at the 11 mana, for a major tank at the 11 mana kind of price point for mana. We'll call it that. So what I really like is immunity, because the amount of health that he has means, combined with immunity, means that he can't get afflicted, he can't get crippled, right? So he becomes this massive tank, again, opposed to Uriel. So now life essentially has 2 options at these high mana levels that could do, well, I mean, Uriel does a lot of damage. Inevitable is more so a defensive melee tank, because you do get shield, right? So especially for any kind of melee only or non-magic games, he's going to be phenomenal for reducing the amount of damage there. And then of course the armor repair is something else that I think is going to be really valuable. So I haven't really thought through what cards that this is going to be synergistic with, but they're, off the top of my head, there are already a bunch of them, right? You have several healers within the life splinter. Mainly, I guess, in modern format, it's going to be Vinari Crystalsmith, right? So you already have someone there. You could also, he's not necessarily like a taunt monster, but you could also put him in, a different position, maybe in like the sneak position, similar to how I'll use Harklaw in a sneak position, because he can't get poisoned, he can't get crippled, right? And he's able to be a decent back tank, especially with the shield and armor repair. So, not only that, he's able to heal himself with the triage. So, this is going to be a very interesting card overall, in my opinion. And I'm guaranteed to get 1 BCX. I'm hoping that I can swing 2, or maybe a gold foil to automatically get level 2. But I think that this is going to be a card that is very much desired. Now, we were saying the same things about several of the other cards that have come out. I know C-Rec was a little bit of a dud. C-Rec is interesting in certain rule sets, but I think Inevitable, similar to like Immolation, is going to be a card that is going to be incredibly valuable for people in their collections. And I'm not talking financially. I'm talking about as an option for playing the game, right? You're going to have another tank here that is going to be very difficult to get through. The only thing that he is, I guess the only thing that he is really susceptible to is going to be Giant Killer, which, happens to be somewhat prevalent around the board. So, if you can get away from that, I think you're going to be in a good position. So That's all I have in this video for you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is this one that you are looking to max out for whatever level you're at? Are you looking to max this out as soon as possible, or are you going to wait and see how it performs overall? I would love to hear your thoughts on the stats, on the meta, and what your plans are. But that is all I got for you in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.